ZECKI, mate. Stay till the end, they say. And that was late tonight, mate. Ronaldo, saviour again, mate.
He does it again. What more can you ask from Ronaldo, man? Last minute winner at Old Trafford. Brilliant. I mean, obviously the performance wasn't the best, but the result covers up for that performance. And in the Champions League, that's what you need. You need the 3 points, and that's what we got tonight.
Yeah, I mean, was it more about the result tonight rather than performance? Just a case of staying in the Champions League, really, mate? At
this stage of the group, especially when you've lost your first game, where we played better in the first game, but you didn't get the points. Tonight we weren't the better team, but we got the points, and that's just what it is. That's Champions League football for you. That's competition football. And if it's getting us the 3 points, that's what's going to go on the board. Not how well we played. That's what, at the end of the day, 3 points is what we need.
Yeah, I mean, it was a struggle. We definitely didn't have it all our own way, mate. I mean, did we get lucky in the first half? But for De Gea, would have been in trouble.
First half, I think defence just wasn't there. You know, Varane, silly mistakes. Lindelof just opening up. There's too much of a gap in there. I think we missed Maguire definitely in there. De Gea kept us in the game massively. I think he went under the radar a lot, how many saves he actually made. We looked exposed on the right hand side with Dalot. Their left winger ran at him quite a lot and got quite a lot of space on that side. So obviously there's improvements to work on, but then made up for it in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, are we looking at De Gea back to his best now? Been on form this season and big moments, and he's making them again, and pretty much won us the game tonight, I thought.
Listen, it's David De Gea at the end of the day. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. He was the best at one point, and he's showing it tonight why he was the best. And you know, it's not just his keeping that he's improving on. His distribution tonight I thought was brilliant as well. Getting the ball, looking up for a counter attack, and he just seems a different player. He's leading the box more, and I've seen him getting angry at players where we've seen him be a bit soft at the back, but now he's really going for it.
Yeah, I mean, going forward now, Everton this weekend, did we take a little bit of momentum and use tonight as a bit of a springboard, or was there moments in that game tonight where you thought, you know what, nothing's really changed? It was sort of just them moments again of brilliance and just throwing everything at them at the end.
If you look in the team, we've got Shaw to come back, we've got Maguire to come back. That's cover up for the defensive faults. I thought Tellez was very good tonight, even him maybe staying in there. I mean, Everton on Saturday will not be an easy game. We know it's not going to be an easy game, but we need to get as many wins on the board as possible, especially going into an international break. We need to keep this momentum up, and I think they've definitely got a lot of momentum from tonight's result.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of individuals tonight, a couple of players came who've not played a lot. I mean, what did you think of Dalot, Tellez, fullbacks covering tonight? Tellez, obviously, with an absolute will there.
Yeah, Tellez, I thought he took his opportunity brilliantly on the ball, off the ball. He was bombing up that left-hand side, and he created lots of chances in that second half. Obviously, a brilliant finish from him. Something like looks like it's been worked on the training ground, but still, the technique and the finish was amazing. Dalot, I thought first half he's a bit exposed. I mean, it's a tough one because we see half of Dalot what we see in Bissaka, and they just complement each other like the wrong way. With Dalot's defensive attributes, they're not the best, and then Wan-Bissaka's attacking attributes are not the best at all. So it was sad to see that he got beat quite a few times on that side.
Yeah, I mean, another midfield combination tonight, mate. I've got to ask about our midfield again. Pogba taken off by Ole. It wasn't a good game again for Pogba playing in the central role. Is it a case that this midfield is what is going to scupper everything this season for us? Because that's where we lost it again today, I thought.
I think, well, it's always going to be a battle in the midfield. The match is won and lost in the midfield. And tonight I was glad to see that I didn't go with Fred and McTominay. I thought, right, well, he trusts our back line, which he should trust. He should trust with Maguire and Varane in there. I don't know why Lindelof comes in, and that's when we take out the McFred. But McTominay, not too bad. I thought he took the role well of staying back to allow Pogba to get up and down, which you don't see often from Scott. He likes his freedom to get forward. I thought when Fred come on, he was all right as well on the left-hand side. So, I mean, a lot of different midfields are going through, but one day I think we will find the right one.
And we have to finish, obviously, mate, with the main man. He's broken the Champions League appearance record tonight. Just tell me what it feels like having Ronaldo back on a Champions League night and scoring a last-minute injury time winner, mate. Explain how it feels.
It's surreal. It's just you watch it and it doesn't feel true. It feels like a dream. And the way that he gets the fans buzzing, and the players look buzzing. Lingard came on, and he's playing with his role model. Everyone wants to be Ronaldo as a kid, and to see him at Stretford End scoring a goal in last minute, what else can you ask for? It's just brilliant.
That's it, mate. And before we go, moving forward now, mate, Ollie, that was a big night for him tonight. How do you see the rest of this season going now? I mean, Champions League now, we've got some big games coming up against Atalanta, double-header next, and then big games coming in the Premier League after the international break, mate. I mean, do you feel like the bigger games are going to suit us better now going forward? Can we use that? Can Ollie do any better in the bigger games than he has in these so-called smaller games now?
I think Ollie's got one thing that he needs to improve on, and that tonight it worked, and it's rotation. And if he gets the rotation right, these big games will get around them. If you look at Chelsea, look at your City, whenever they come up against big teams, they rotate, and they've got the brilliance on the bench to come on and change the game. And I think that's what we had tonight. Bringing Lingard on, he came on, did well. And if we get the momentum going into these next few games, we'll definitely get through them all right.
ZECKI, Viva Ronaldo. Cheers for coming on, mate.